market has came off its high significantly over the last couple of weeks, and your blue chip stocks like Tesla, Facebook, Apple have dropped during that same time as well. Even with all this red in the overall stock market, my investment accounts are still up by over 15% during that same time frame. How? Because my penny stock investments are going to the moon, baby! What's up, traders and investors? It's your boy Kevin from Touchdown Trades, your trading BFF, your stock market bestie. Now, there's been a lot of selling in the overall stock market, but I've still been green during that same time frame. Why? Because when the market's extremely extended, I look for value in small caps in penny stocks. Take Blink Charging, for example. I did a video on this stock just a couple days ago. I invested in it about 4 or 5 days ago, and during that time frame, it's gone up by almost 20%. While I've made 20% in that stock, you have your big blue chip stocks dropping by the same percentage. The small caps and penny stocks have absolutely saved my investment account over the last couple of weeks. GameStop, another huge winner in my portfolio over the last few weeks. I sold out today for almost 100% return. While the market was bleeding out, GameStop was ripping. That's why I love investing in these penny stocks while the market is extended, because penny stocks are more independent versus your blue chip stocks to the overall market direction. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 3 penny stocks that I see long-term investment value in. I think these penny stocks are going to the moon. These, my friends, my trader and investor homies, are the top 3 penny stocks to buy right now. As always, let's secure the bag by making smart investments and sound trades. Let's get it.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I was invested in Blink, still am. We cut a nice trade on this Blink in the chat room. We're still in it. We got long on this day here at about like $7.80. We got long and we're still holding, looking for a break of the all-time highs. That we're up about 20% on this Blink position. If you want to join the chat and alert service and get my buy and sell orders in real time, check out the 2-week free trial in the description. It really helps the channel out, helps the channel grow, and also you get value from it as well, so it's a win-win. The first stock that I see long-term value in is going to be this ticker symbol PLUG, Plug Power Inc. This is a fuel cell company, hydrogen company, EV company, but a little bit different than your typical EV, as they do use hydrogen instead of just straight battery power. So this plug has ran up considerably over the last several months, up over 100%, up over 300% over the last few months. But I see this as a stock that's still undervalued and still has potential to make a monster move. If you're not familiar about fuel cells, I encourage you to do your research. This video, we can't take enough time out of this video to talk about everything about fuel cells and what they are and what they do. But basically, it's an alternative zero emission energy. So vehicles, cars, buses, vans, airplanes, drones can run on this hydrogen power that Plug Power provides to their customers. Hydrogen fuel cells produce no harmful emissions, eliminating the cost associated with handling and storing toxic materials like battery acid or diesel fuel. You get improved efficiency with these hydrogen fuel cells. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, hydrogen fuel cells are generally between 40 and 60% energy efficient. Lower operational costs, robust reliability, they work at very low temperatures. Also, it's very scalable. Let's talk about the applications and the customer base that this Plug Power can serve. We have airplanes that these hydrogen fuel cells can be used on, and I see hydrogen fuel cells being used in airplanes in the future quicker and faster than a EV airplane. I see airplanes running on zero emission hydrogen fuel cells within the next 20 years. So I think these big airlines could be transitioning to a zero emission fuel such as these hydrogen fuel cells. We also have last mile delivery vans running on hydrogen fuel cells, forklifts, drone, trains, The scalability is just endless for this Plug Power. Plug Power has a growing list of prominent customers. We have BMW already as a customer, the Home Depot, Whole Foods, Amazon, AT&T, FedEx, Walmart. Big companies are already buying these hydrogen fuel cells from Plug Power, and the growth potential is massive. Q2 of 2020, Plug Power sold 2,800 of their GenDrive fuel cell systems and 3 hydrogen fueling stations. They say that Plug Power products were moving 25% of the retail food and groceries through the United States with customers such as Walmart, Amazon, and Kroger. That is absolutely massive. And if that is a true percentage of these big companies who are using the Plug Power hydrogen fuel cells to move the food across the country, that is massive. And I think this company is just going to grow faster and faster, and it's going to be a snowball effect. And investors have yet to realize how powerful this hydrogen fuel cell technology really is, and we're getting a chance to jump in before the herd. My investment plan for Plug Power is going to be buying any pullback back towards this $10.50 area, and I'm looking at this as a longer term investment, looking for this thing to break all-time highs over $14.35, and I'm looking to hold for a price target of $20 per share on Plug Power. All right, guys, the second ticker we're going to talk about today is the CLSK Clean Spark Energy, and this is a stock that we talked about way back here at $8 a share or $9 a share in a video, and I didn't take my own advice and I didn't buy it. It then ran up all the way to $16 a share, but it's pulled back and giving me an opportunity to redeem myself. I think this is a $25 a share company, and I'm looking to invest in this thing because I think the long-term growth potential is to the moon. This is a clean energy company, and it is also a software as a service company. So we have two sectors and industries that I am a big believer in. I'm a big believer in the future of clean energy, and I love investing in software as a service companies because you get that monthly reoccurring revenue, and it just can lay a foundation for a company to grow and build off of. All right, so I'm going to try to explain what this CLSK does and what their business model is, but I'm not the smartest guy in the world, so I'm going to kind of have to dumb it down a little bit. So you got a wind generator or you got a solar panel collecting clean energy. Then you send that energy once it's collected to a storage bank of batteries where that energy is stored, and then that's where CLSK comes into play. They have software that manages where that energy goes after it's stored. So let's say you have a neighborhood of houses down here a mile away from the battery bank where that energy is stored. Let's say the Fosters live here, the Johnsons live here, and the Smiths live here. The Smiths need 100 kilowatts of energy, so Clean Spark software realizes that, and it determines that the Smiths need this much energy, the Fosters need that much energy, and the Johnsons need X amount of energy. So basically, it's the distribution software for this stored energy from the battery bank. Software as a service is so lucrative because when you sell hardware, you're just making a one-time sale with a very small profit margin of only 9 to 25%. But when you sell the software as a service, you get a reoccurring monthly fee, and the profit margin is monstrous at 80 to 95%. So once you have that software developed and on point, you're getting that monthly fee every single month, and that can lead to long-term growth. Once the customers start to pile up, you're getting that check sent to you every single month. It's huge. My plan for this CLSK is to buy any pullback towards the $11 area as we have a lot of volume and support towards $11. So any pullback I'm buying, I'm putting a $25 price target on this CLSK. So I'm looking for 100% plus potential on this stock, and I think it deserves every single bit as we progress into the future of clean energy being the new trend, the new wave. I'm going to be holding the CLSK in my portfolio because I think it's headed higher. The third and final ticker we're going to be talking about is BOXL, and I have a love and hate relationship with this BOXL because I bought it way back here at like 93 cents, and I rode it all the way up. I had like 5,000 shares, and I only sold 25% of my position at like $4.10, and then I looked like an idiot when it came all the way back down. But it's all good because I'm still a believer in this BOXL. It's trading at $1.60 right now, and I'm looking to add to my position because I think this company is positioned to make a move way higher. Boxlight is a company that provides school systems and classrooms with technology such as smart whiteboards and tablets. And I think this company is going to benefit when kids go back to school, when schools open back up. This company should be marketing to the school systems saying, hey, look, we have these tablets that we want to give your school system for a monthly fee because we believe that kids are better off spread out. These teachers can load their learning plans onto these tablets. The kids can stay at their desk. They don't need to be on top of each other. The teacher can teach from the tablet, load quizzes up, load tests up, and there doesn't need to be any transfer of paper. There doesn't need to be any transfer of whiteboard markers because that just lowers the risk of the spread. And I think they can use that as a marketing tactic to land some more big school system contracts. This is a company that is currently in 60 countries, and their software is done in 32 languages. They're currently in over 850,000 classrooms, and we have a contract with Gwinnett County Public Schools, which maybe makes me a little bit biased because I went K through 12 in Gwinnett County Public Schools. It is a huge public school system, a little bit north of Atlanta, with probably, 200,000 kids in the school system. Absolutely massive. We also have Atlanta Public Schools, and I'm a believer if this Boxlight can land one more school system as big as Gwinnett County or as big as Atlanta Public Schools, we're talking about a $5 or $6 stock instead of a stock that's trading at $1.50. And I want to talk about a dude on the board of directors that leads me to believe that Boxlight is still targeting huge public school systems. Okay, so they're obviously targeting bigger public school systems, but look at this guy on the board of directors, Rudy Crew. Why do you think he's on the board of directors? He went to Harvard University. He's an alum, so he's obviously very intelligent, but that's not why he's on this board of directors. He has an in with the New York City school system, and I guarantee you that's why he's sitting on this board of directors, because they're targeting the New York City school system, and they're trying to get a contract inked. They're trying to get a contract done with New York City, and if they land that contract, we're talking about a stock trading at $10, not $1.50. So I'm going to put a price target of $8 per share on this Boxlight. I think they're going to land some more big public school systems as the schools get back into the swing of things and open back up. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. That's my top 3 penny stocks that I'm investing in right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor and go ahead and destroy that like button for me. Give the like button the old touchdown trades, snake eye jab in the eyes. If you're not yet a subscriber, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. The channel is growing so much faster than I ever could have anticipated it. And the growth is just immense and I love it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until next time, peace.
Drop.